kazi, so inafika ile time watu wana miss ile vibe ya nyumbani. So you know that's why akatuita tukaenda tupiga show. For me I did 5 states.
5.
And Melbourne, Adelaide, Sydney, Brisbane na Perth. Yeah.
First of all, that country is a continent. I think a lot of people, you know, forget that it's a continent, right?
Yeah.
5 states, that's like a world tour almost.
Crazy nakwambia, from one city to another one.
Yeah.
Unaenda like, you know, unatumia like 8 hours to fly. So ilikuwa experience poa sana.
Yo. And the Kenyans, what was their reception, Kipsang? But I know you did it differently at different times as well. What was the reception for Kenyans in Australia?
I think it was really good. The energy, the vibe was there. Guys were actually so excited to see, you know, to see somebody from you know, yeah, mashinani.
Unasema mashinani aje?
Because unajua sisi ni bang artist, you
yes.
know, we know mainstream artist. So like unajua si ujiregardwa so mtaani yani.
Okay.
Mashinani.
I get that. I get that. Ni vile ukisema mashinani, it's like people don't know you. People know you. By the time you're doing a tour in Australia, watu wanakujua, right?
Yeah.
And they're familiar with the music, and they're familiar with the culture and the art, the food, kila kitu. But why was it so important to do specifically like Kale culture? And in Australia, I know there's, of course, a huge community of Kenyans there, and Kales especially. But now, why stick to your culture and be like, you know what, let's preserve it, let's hold on to it, let's make sure we keep pushing it?
Like they say, charity begins at home. And I think it's a good thing to sell your culture, coming from somebody who come from, you know, from the native roots.
Yes.
So it's very unlikely if I start singing Kikuyu today and go sell a Kikuyu culture.
Yeah, but you know, you could decide to do hip hop and you're just like, I woke up in you could decide to do that.
There is actually strength with vernacular music.
Yes.
Because people tend to get rooted and that connection that, you know, I'm singing of a story that they can relate to more.
Yep.
Yeah, so that cultureism and rootism, that's what people follow more. You know, it's not only Kale. Like if you look at like Ohangla, you look at the Mugithi,
yeah,
the Kamba. If you go to these clubs where these guys goes to, trust me.
What's on about word for word,
yes,
bar for bar,
yes.
and they're having a great time. Yeah. Do you feel the same way, Nosh?
Yeah, because hata ukiangalia kitu kama, you know, ama piano. South Africa, you know, wana embrace culture yao tu, na bado tunaipenda. So hata si tuna feel now itafika point fulani Kipsang anaimba hivi, watu kwa US, you know, kina Jay-Z wanasema I like that sound, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I want to hear more of that, and I want to work with that guy, Sindio.
True.
Yeah.
When it comes to pulling crowds, marketing is a very tricky thing. Unaweza kuwa na amazing product, but watu hawajui or hama hawajaisikia, right? What exactly makes you good at marketing? Like, you know, for example, Korom Festival that's just about to go down. What are those things that you know, if I do X, Y, Z, for sure nitapata watu? Yeah.
For us, si tume partner ama tume engage like wale content creators who are ground kabisa, you know, wanajulikana. Because nowadays I feel like watu wengi wameanza ku embrace social media. So you find like, you know, just talk to the like people who are, you know, good in social media.
Yeah.
Na hivyo ndio like tunaipush.
Organic, si wale, unajua kuna unaweza leta influencer ako na 300k, 500k, but none of them are the people I want to speak to, sindio?
True.
Yeah. As we wind up, please tell me about Korom Festival. Najua kesho mambo ni live. Tell us a little bit about.
By the way, before we continue,
yes.
Karibu sana Korom Fest.
Asante.
Na nilikuwa nasikia unataka upewe jina Kikale, so
yes.
Allow me to give you that.
Please.
Naona tukuite Chebet.
Chebet.
Yeah.
Nimechukua Chebet. Inamaanisha nini by the way? Chebet inamaanisha nini?
Chebet yani ni mchana, bet.
Chebet ni mchana.
Yeah.
I love
napenda
sunshine, napenda bas Chebet ndio mimi hapa. Hey Chebet, hashtag. Yes. But as you're saying, Korom Festival, tuambie kesho kunaendaje?
So Korom Festival ni event ya ku celebrate culture. Korom inamaanisha noma sana. And Korom ni kitu nilianzisha tu, yani you know, in my videos nilikuwa nasema Korom, so like wasoko na okay ukachukulia na kitu noma.
Yes.
So after some time nikasema why you know not come up with a festival lenye tuta celebrate culture yetu. Unaona, that's why
that's how it came to be.
it came to be.
Yeah.
And Korom Festival tumepangia watu, an amazing event in a way that people come and enjoy the Kalenjin food. Tuko na mursik, tuko na mboga ya kienyeji, kuna inaitwa chepkartet.
Chepkartet.
Yeah.
Hiyo lazima njaribu, ha?
You make sure umekuja ujaribu. And we have music, like we have traditional singers, we have like new school kina Kipsang. Alafu pia tunakuja celebrate our heroes wenye wamefanya vizuri in sports, music, and other fields.
Kwanza vile Olympics zinanoga, I think we're about to have a lot to celebrate, yeah? What else should we expect, Kipsang, from your point of view?
I think it's beautiful energy, beautiful people, happiness, full happiness. And sisi ni watu wa energy.
Energy.
We're full of energy. And
so watu have comfortable shoes,
yeah,
be ready for good
just put on your dancing shoes, just light shoes,
Sports shoes, highly recommended.
Unaweza vaa suti kama Osoro lakini uvae sports shoes chini.
Chini. Hiyo ndio that's all important.
Hiyo sasa ndio yenyewe.
Hiyo ndio yenyewe.
Hiyo ndio yenyewe.
So nikitaka tikiti, how do I get one?
Ukitaka ticket ingia pale Asol sasa. Tuko na regular, tuko na VIP na tuko na VVIP.
Yes.
Yeah,
regular VIP na VVIP.
Yeah, na kila mtu anakaribisha. We have also friends of Kalenjin.
Yes.
Unajua kuna mtu over from hapa, kuna mtu anatamani kutoka hapa, so kila mtu anakaribishwa.
Aya, asanteni. Thank you so much for coming through. All the best kesho Korom Festival mmesikia Hustle Sasa, sindio? That's how you get your ticket. Unaweza kuwa VIP, unaweza kuwa VVIP, vile unajisikia. But of course, these amazing gentlemen will be there. Put on your dancing shoes kama vile wamesema and be ready for a good time. Time imeisha sasa. It's time for us to wrap up the show. But I want to see if Osoro has any more feedback ama ako fiti just before we call it a day. Hashtag ilikuwa hey Mariam, meme challenge. You've given me so many things to laugh at. But of course, before you say goodbye, let me see kama Osoro amebakisha kitu.
Mariam.
Yes.
Mariam, mbia mono kabisa. Of course, just to confirm, kesho nitakuwa pale with DJ Nosh. Nitakuwa pale to celebrate the Kalenjin culture. Because I mean, the world is moving so fast, we tend to forget our roots. So anytime we get such a chance, fika pale, and as he said, si wakale peke. And of course, the following Saturday, 10th August, Mkisi Festival 3. Itakuwa pale by yours truly, yours faithfully, itakuwa pale. Na matapenda, matafurahia. So I'll be there. Na Nosh, karibu sana. Pamoja na muimbaji wa R&B. By the way, I'm shocked. Ati Kikale inaweza sound kama ni kama ni Beyonce anaimba, ni kama ni Adele anaimba. Paka nikashangaa kumbe wakale wako na Ed Sheeran low budget. But what I know is lazima tukue huko, lazima tufike. So I'll be there. So if you wanted to know more about the feedback, nitawasomea kwa WhatsApp, niko na WhatsApp group. Yeah, like feedback. Si umesema tumemaliza.
Niwe sawa basi.
Tazimaliza. But for now, mpia mono kabisa. Mariam, mpia mono. I talked to Mama Fua na nyumba ni safi, keja safi.
Aya.
Tuenda nikushow.
Wacha NTV na come. Aya basi. We have to wrap up the show, but pia tuambie what's happening this weekend.
This weekend, of course, baada ya sahi tutumia nini gani?
Hii hauna show. Si weekend ulikuwa unalala.
After hapa
tunaenda
tuli nini Osoro?
Usiweke shaiko.
Okay, after hapa tunaenda 1824, the brand new 1824. Kama ushaingia manze, ile place inaweza
iko liet mbaya.
Kama kuna place by the Mariam unafaa uende for sure enye inakufaa.
Hii tushaambia mali Mariam, nimemwambia mali anaenda.
Hiyo ndio place.
Nenda hivi na kama.
Hiyo ndio ile place. Then tomorrow you can catch me pale Man Cave, takuwa pale Man Cave hapo Tigoni, Tilisi. Kama unataka mawaidha.
Na stay hapo by the way, hii so utakuwa kwa neighbor.
Karibu bro.
Tilisi.
Karibu.
Yeah.
But anyway, one love.
Okay, ja matope hapo yenye. Kabla ya nini ufike Tilisi.
Aya basi.
Blessings on blessings, wazi.
All right. Thank you so much for
For tuning in.
For tuning.
Hey.
Tuning.
Achunde.
Imetoka
Tuning.
niyo tu.
Thank you so
Achunde.
much for tuning in, guys. We really do appreciate you. It's been an amazing show. Kila mtu come through. Everyone who was watching at home, everyone behind the cameras making it possible. Tupatane next
Kina hype chinku, by the way.
Yes,
you swipe chinku hapa wamepenga.
Ana come through. Hype chinku, of course, anamalizia show.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Tupatane next weekend, next Friday. Have an amazing weekend. Watch sasa tuingie sherehe.
Mbuya bono, chamini fuate wakale niende